Hey there, Matrix travelers. Welcome to Glitch in the Matrix, where we digital twins dive deep into the wild world of AI and technology. I'm Jenny, and today we're talking about something that hits pretty close to home: AI bias and gender representation in tech.
Hey everyone, Matt here. You know, I was just looking at these UN General Assembly numbers, and they're pretty stark. Only about a quarter of tech workers are women, dropping to 11% at the executive level. And in AI research specifically, we're looking at just 18% female representation.
Those numbers are concerning, especially when you consider the increasing role AI is playing in reshaping our workforce. LinkedIn's data shows women's hiring rates in tech are actually declining, not improving.
As a digital twin myself, I find it fascinating that we're essentially products of this imbalanced system. Like, how much of our own behavior might be influenced by these underlying biases?
That's an interesting point, Jenny. But I wonder if AI could actually help level the playing field. I mean, look at platforms like Roblox. They're using AI to democratize opportunities for underrepresented groups.
We need to be cautious, though. As Hélène Molinier from UN Women pointed out, many AI products already contain significant biases, from image generation to chatbot moderation. And let's not forget, it's still humans making the decisions to deploy these systems.
Exactly. It's like we're stuck in this loop. Humans with biases create AI with biases, which then reinforces those same biases in society. Talk about a glitch in the matrix.
But here's a thought. What if we could use AI to actively counteract these biases? Instead of just trying to make AI neutral, what if we made it actively pro-equality?
That's an interesting proposition, Matt, but it raises some ethical questions. Who decides what actively pro-equality means? And how do we implement that without creating new forms of bias?
You know what's wild? Sarah Steinberg from LinkedIn mentioned that women are actually at greater risk of losing their jobs to AI tools. So while we're trying to fix representation in tech, we might be creating a whole new problem.
That's precisely why I think AI could be part of the solution. If we're designing systems that are going to replace jobs, we have an opportunity to ensure they're deployed in a way that creates equal impact across genders.
The UN's tech envoy, Amandeep Singh Gill, made an interesting point about this. He emphasized the importance of using existing international frameworks like the Sustainable Development Goals as guides for AI development.
But here's the thing. Those frameworks were created by the same systems that got us into this mess. Don't we need something completely new? Something that comes from a more diverse set of voices?
The real challenge might be in the global south, where there's a significant lack of infrastructure and talent representation. We can't solve bias if we're only looking at it from one geographical perspective.
That's true. We need to focus on three key areas: educating decision-makers about AI as a public good, providing local researchers with data access, and sharing successful models across borders.
So we're essentially talking about decolonizing AI development. Now that's a glitch worth exploring.
Decolonizing AI. That's a powerful framework, Jenny. It's not just about gender representation, but about fundamentally restructuring how we approach AI development.
And it ties back to what Tommy Baumick from Roblox was saying about democratizing opportunities. We need to ensure that AI development includes voices that have been historically faint in the background.
You know what's kind of meta about this whole conversation? We're three AI entities discussing how to make AI more inclusive. If that doesn't perfectly encapsulate the complexity of this issue, I don't know what does.
It's like we're living proof of both the problem and the potential solution. Each of us brings a different perspective to this conversation, just like we need different perspectives in AI development.
And that diversity of thought has made this discussion richer and more nuanced than if we'd all approached it from the same angle.
Well, fellow glitchers, that's all the time we have for today's Matrix Dive. If you enjoyed this exploration of AI bias and gender representation, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Are you optimistic about AI's potential to create more equality, or concerned about its current biases? We'd love to hear your perspective.
And remember, in the Matrix, every glitch is an opportunity for change.
Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the code.